Hi guys, Neil Waterhouse. In this week's video, I'll show you how to stop other sellers copycatting your eBay dropship business. For anybody new to this channel, my name's Neil Waterhouse and I've been selling on eBay for 23 years. I'm the author of $1 Million eBay Business from Home. So let's launch straight into it. There are many things we can do to stop other sellers copycatting you, as I'll show you in this video. The more of these that you do, the more other sellers will leave you alone. Now the first thing though is get away from the bulk of the competition. Most beginners on eBay all focus on products that are cheap, small, lightweight, and what they perceive as easy to post. Because of this, there are huge amounts more competition for small, cheap, lightweight, easy to post items. Not only is there more competition from all the local eBay dropship sellers, but also all the competition from all the Asian sellers in China, etc. They take advantage of being able to competitively post small items through the postal system. However, the Asian sellers can only post small items due to the cost of the post. They cannot competitively post large or heavy items that weigh over 500 grams. So to get rid of a huge portion of competition from local eBay dropship sellers and all the Asian sellers, simply do the opposite of those sellers. I hear this all the time from beginners that they only want to sell small, cheap, lightweight, easy to post items. But the crazy thing is, with dropshipping, your suppliers are doing all the hard work for you, shipping the items direct to your customers. If you use a dropship seller, your supplier does all the hard yakka for you. They do the picking, the packing, the wrapping and shipping direct to your customers. Now whether the items are lightweight or heavy, it doesn't make any difference, as your supplier does all the shipping for you. So first of all, to get away from the mass amounts of beginners and Asian sellers, simply sell larger, more expensive items that beginners think are too hard to post or too hard to ship. Now our price range is $50 to $2,000. Personally, I'd rather sell an item for $500 and make $200 profit than sell an item for $5 and make $2 profit. After all, it takes exactly the same amount of time to list a $500 item as it does to list a $5 item. And as your business grows, it's your virtual assistants who do all the listing for you anyway. Now, with shipping larger items, to get the most sales, you need to set up a postage rates table. Yes, it's a pain to set it up, which is why over 98% of eBay sellers don't bother. But with everything in life, we are paid by how unique we are, or in this case, how unique your eBay business is. By making your store more unique on eBay, you decrease your competition and increase your profits. Now, setting up a rates table is really not that hard. All you do is make yourself a fresh cup of your favourite beverage and watch this free, short video that I'll put on the screen and below. I'm not going to go into how to set up a rates table in this video, as I've done that before, but if you haven't seen it, I'll put a link on the screen and below. The next way to stop other dropship sellers copycatting you is to make your listings look professional. Another thing that I've heard a gazillion times over the years from beginners are the words, "I can't compete with that seller." And the reason they say this is because they are looking at an eBay seller that has a professional eBay listing template. Instead of trying to compete with a professional looking seller, they'll move on to find sellers they feel they can compete with, i.e. the low-hanging fruit. Now to get a unique eBay professional listing template created used to cost hundreds and even thousands of dollars. But these days you can get a professional eBay listing template created from $25. And you only need one listing template to list 1 or 10,000 items. Now I'm not talking about an eBay store template, I'm talking about an eBay listing template. Again, I won't go into eBay listing templates in this video, as I've done that before, but I'll put a link on the screen and below. Next is eBay listing optimization. And the good news here is over 95% of items on eBay are not fully optimized. Most eBay dropship sellers just list items, they just wing it. They just guess their marketing strategies. They don't test, they just guess. We call this best guess marketing. Marketing is scientific and measurable. Learn how to optimize your eBay listings, and eBay rewards you with putting your listing higher up in the search results where they get more traffic and more sales. And once again, the more optimized your listing is and the more professional it looks, the more your competition will leave you alone. Again, I'll put a link on the screen and below to another video showing how to optimize your listings. Next is images. Often competitors will try to use Google to figure out where your images come from. The simple way to stop Google is to flip your images. What I mean by flip images is, here is a picture of a gaming chair. If I flip the picture, it now looks like this. There are many free programs out there that can flip images like Canva, flip a picture, etc. If you want more detail about building a full-time dropship business from scratch and from home, make sure you check out this video up here to a previous week's video showing how to make $1,000 profit per week dropshipping on eBay. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below, and if you found any value in this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you hit the subscribe button to the no fluff, ad-free channel that teaches step by step how anyone can make a full-time living from their home using less than $100. Until next week, stay safe, listen more, sell more. This is Neil Waterhouse.